Hello everyone, welcome back to Cricket 24, the career mode of me. We have a new patch, a new update, which means a new scoreboard that goes along with it. Oh, and that's runs straight away. There should be a couple in it, and we will almost get run out. 10 overs gone, 257. So welcome back everyone. Apologies there was no video yesterday. I've just had a lot of things that I've had to get done over the last couple of days, and it just meant that, unfortunately, that I didn't get the time to record a video to get a career mode out to you. So apologies for that. Even the one-day game came out a bit late between Australia and Sri Lanka, which not many people watched, by the way. As in not that not many people watch my video, but not many people actually tuned into the actual game in Australia. It seems like no one in this country, after the first couple of games anyway, is giving a damn about this World Cup back in Australia here, because the ratings were really quite low. I think there was only a couple of 100,000 people that in fact tuned into it here. What is this silly short ball bowling that is allowing me some easy runs? There was a thought of a third, but just the two in the end. 2 for 70. Of course, this is a 50-over encounter between Castlemaine and Torquay. That has been absolutely whipped. And 4 again to end the over. And if we remember back to our last career mode video, of course, where I don't think we had any great performances. I think there was a couple. There was a 40. There was like a 10. There wasn't anything too spectacular in it, but we were starting to gain the attention of the selectors. We were officially a long way off from playing in Shield cricket and in the Marsh One Day Cup side, as there's going to be a leg bye or two, which is good news for us, because it means if we can continue to put together a couple of good performances, then all of a sudden we're in the realms to be selected for the state team. Of course, we don't want to be playing club cricket forever, but we know that, you've got to earn your spot, so that's exactly what we're trying to do today, and this is a perfect no, don't run out. There is a perfect opportunity here, given we are now 15 from 10. We've only played 15 overs in this one-day game, so we've still got 34 odd overs worth of batting to come at best, if we can just continue on our merry way here. And there's an inside edge. That is going to be a boundary. I was just trying to push it for a single. Oh, and there's another edge. Jeez, I'm a bit lucky these last couple of balls. The keepers in this game are not very good, though, I will point out. And it could just be because they are playing here at club level. But I think even if you've played as an international team, you would know that the keepers are still not very good with their reaction times. Just quietly, the team is like mildly falling apart here. It's 4 for 100. So we have lost... No! Oh, we've lost 3 wickets now since I've come in, including my own, as a leading edge goes back to the bowler, who high-fives himself in celebration. That's disappointing, just trying to work it to the onside. It just gets a little bit of the leading edge straight back to the bowler, and I'm out for, 21. So a disappointing innings in the end, 5 for 100. And in the end, our team only made 160 runs as a collective. So not ideal at all for anyone. And we're going to have to turn the game, so to speak, with our right arm garbage bowling. Oh, that was actually really good delivery, I thought. Enticed the drive. Could have got the edge. 1 for 21. We need to pull off like an epic bowling collapse here. As in a batting collapse, but from our bowling. And I don't know if we're capable of that at this very point in our career. We're yet to take a 5-wicket haul, which is very disappointing, because the one time I thought we were going to do it, we didn't. And especially in this limited overs format, it is tricky to take wickets. Certainly much harder than in the past to take wickets at club level. Despite the fact that I feel like a lot of the time I bowl some pretty decent deliveries. Oh, that's the one. 1 for 51. I don't know why after that specific delivery that was so close, you would take me out of the attack. It seems strange to me. Like, I get you probably want your good wicket takers in there with the ball, but, like, come on. I have delivered. And the short leg in, I thought was a good call because he'd been hitting it into his pads a couple of times in the innings. And you can see here, he's tried to do it again, trying to work that offside line to the leg side. And see you later. It is disappointing that that is the way I have to get someone out. It's 3 for 115. Like, I can't get them out with a regulation edge or anything. It has to be by some silly dismissal like that. Yeah, all right, take the one. I don't care. I want the new lad. Crawford on strike. Worked away for a single. Couple more from that over. It's 3 for 124. Oh, oh, come on, man. One of them being how close it was to the stumps. The other one is just how crazy quick they get back. I would love for them to, especially in club cricket, just give up if they come down the wicket and miss it, you know, and have it really hard for them to get back because chances are they're getting stumped 9 out of 10 times in the real world. Yet here it's about a 0% chance of them actually getting stumped. The only time you get a genuine stumping in this game is if, like, there's... Oh, that was okay. There's, like, a strange, like, slog shot where they sort of just drag their foot out of the crease. They're 14 runs away. I've bowled 7 overs, 1 for 13. Talk about quality. I'm going to take 7 for a 12 here. Watch this. It's all over for them. If you haven't stopped watching, I wouldn't right now. Catch it! Yes! That's the silly point. Not the silly point. The short leg doing its job. I got another. It's actually an important position to have because, especially the ball's not spinning a heap. You need something that is actually going to get people out. So apart from the slip, the keeper... Oh, that's out as well. I reckon that's 2 in 2. He's given him. He's given him. That's 2 in 2. I want a hat trick. What'd you read about it? Oh, yeah, that's hitting the top of leg. I could see that. Oh, this is big news here. Leo Fisher comes to the crease. Can we take a hattie? We are trying to salvage this game. Catch it! Oh, it doesn't quite get there. It doesn't quite get there. That was extremely close. Man, there's only so many balls in the over. Catch it. Yeah. That's so annoying that he got out the next one. I've got 4, and we still need another 4 wickets to win this match. But there's just something strange occurring here. It's 6 for 157. Tell you what, if we had an extra 20 runs, I reckon we're winning. Oh, mate, look at that. This silly point fielder, or this short leg fielder, he's everywhere. Oh, 6 for 157. I got 4 for 16. And unfortunately, Torquay gone on the win by 4 wickets. I'm probably quite close to player of the game here with my 4-wicket haul. Just depends on what the rest of my team did. And I am the player of the game. Can you believe it? Is he going to grab the check properly this time? Absolutely not. Wouldn't have thought so. He's too good for that. I had 21 runs from 14 balls, and to go along with that, have ended up with 4 for 16, which in such a low-scoring encounter is actually such a good result, considering, you know, it took 6 wickets. But well done to me, player of the game, in a performance that you didn't think was going to be happening after just the 21 runs in that in the first innings. So what a day, what a performance. Absolutely huge. Any danger of like becoming the captain or anything, you know, after that sort of a performance? I'm still one of the lowest rated players in the team here, just 46 overall. The best player in the team is Abraham Warner, who has a 69 overall. I believe he's the captain. of the team. So, you know, there's still a bit of improvement in our actual rating to do to get us up here. We're still a long way off. Surely we're the captain soon enough. But another opportunity coming. 3-day game. I'm thinking some runs. Now, this wicket looks like a batting wicket. Castlemaine, they have won the toss. What are they going to do? They're going to bat first. Great call. I am sensing a performance of the highest order that will bring us many a run. I was about to say in before, like, you know, first ball duck. That is a cracking shot to get us off the mark. A boundary. And look, there's also half a chance here. I've got a lot of stupidity and we'll try to hit this straight down the ground. But there is no fielders down there. You know what I mean? Look at this. I can hit it for 2. Actually, just the 1. But there was no mid-on. There was no mid-off. There was just sort of a longish version of that. Oh, hello. Hello, old friend, Mr. Christopher Bowler. Wonder if I've worked him out yet, timing-wise. He steams in. No run. Here he comes. Bang. Pulls it away, just the 1. Bowler's end is tight, but I will get the single, get myself off strike. Bit of a stare down, perhaps, between me and C Bowler. Oh, that was almost a chance. That guy took that super clean. No run. And we'll see the over out. 2 for 119. I like the matchup here against good old C Bowler. It's a real test of who's got what it takes. Oh, mate. Probably could have got some bat on that, I would have thought. But okay. One thing I like to do in these career videos is, apart from obviously play the cricket game, is I like to tell you some random stories from the years, from the journeys, from the times in my life. Today I want to go back to 2017, I think it was, when Ashes Cricket was about to be released. I went down to the MCG. It was a quality day. It was a nice... It was bright and early, actually. It was very early in the day. It was like 8 a.m. As I've absolutely smashed that one. Go all the way, please. It is 6. And I was down at the MCG nice and early. Jeez, have a look at that one. That's huge. That's almost a thumbnail-worthy shot. And for those who have been here for a while, you probably know this story, was that I actually got to play Ashes Cricket on the big screen at the MCG. And I don't think I've had a worse gaming experience in my life. Now, it wasn't too bad. It was just there's a lot of delay between when you'd put in the button versus what would happen on the screen. So you'd have to time everything very early. Lucky for me, we were playing on very easy difficulty because I was just able to hit everything for 6 or for 4, which was great. Glenn Maxwell was also there. It was a good time. Great classic hit. Jeez, I've missed a few in this game, haven't I? But as various other random things happen to me in my life, I will spill the beans as to what occurs. That is an edge. They might be able to scurry through for a single, and they will. Charging in.
Waiting.
Charging in. I feel like this has been a good innings. Like 18 from 23. There hasn't been too much nonsense going on. It's just been bat. Why am I singing the Star Power theme from bloody Mario Kart? No idea. No, I haven't meant to do that. That's okay, though. He's a silly goose. Oh. Jeez, a few swings and misses from me in this game. Oh, I've definitely got not a lot on that. As I get through for a single. The leggy comes on and he's got a big gap at mid-on. So you can't bowl it that straight when you've got this sort of a field that leaves such a big gap at mid-on. Or at least, you know, straight on the leg side. And if he does want to bowl it straight again, there's a big gap there.
Yep.
Nice and fine. Like you fully expect this to be a short ball here. The right arm are going around the wicket. No run.
Waiting.
What a shot. Too bad it's straight to the fielder. There's a real silence in the crowd on this probably Sunday. Maybe Saturday. I mean, it's a 3-day game, so it could be a Friday. I don't know. It's 2 for 149. And that's the end of the session as we come from the field. Interesting they don't show the scorecard at the end of the session. Unless I hit the button early enough that it just didn't show it for me. Anyway, bowler to continue. Edged, and he got me! You bloody bad. That is disappointing. First ball I face at the beginning of the next session, and it is a wicket, and it is C bowler. Just that back of a length gets me driving off the back foot, and the keeper's taken a nice catch. I'm out for 25. It's 3 for 155. We've got Charles, we got Salmon, and we've got myself who's keen to bowl some quality stuff. That's a boundary I've been hit for on my first delivery. Now, our team made just over 200, so we're not a huge amount ahead of the game, especially given they are 254. So we'd like to just create some problems for them here, if we can. Take some wickets. Moment. It is one of the more frustrating things when bowling is like, the players seem like they're either in God mode or that they just don't want to nick it at all. Like, they could easily be playing like all these plays and misses, and it's like, well, just nick one of them. Just nick one of them, please. Like that. That should easily be a nick. Every ball should be a nick. They should always be out. And that is a terrible one, and it's almost resulted in a wicket. Oi! Catch it! It's off the pad, but give it out, please! Oh, he says no. I've literally just bowled everything wide outside off because it's up to the batsman to score here. It's not up to me to allow them scoring balls. It's their job to score, and there is the edge. So that's what I'm trying to get here. Wickets, wickets, wickets. We've got them out for like 150 odd. Which means here, averaging 34.74, we can come in, we're about 100 or so ahead of the game. 172 ahead of the game. Does that mean there's room for an aggressive innings here, perhaps?
Yep.
Or
Bowlers!
wicket, but only to the fielder. But with the confidence level in the green, there's a chance we can hit some big runs.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Oh, it's in the air. Probably out. And it is. Absolutely threw my wicket away there in that innings. Just didn't get enough onto it. A man in the deep was able to sit right underneath it and take the catch. So I'm out for 1. The wasted innings. I'm not going to get selected with performances like that. So we're going to have to just do something with the ball here late just to give us a little bit of extra bonus selection.
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, mate, he had no idea what was coming. Oh, that turned. Where did the turn come from? Catch it! You are there for that exact reason. Edged, and it's a... I don't know if the slip fielder was actually even looking at the ball here. So watch this. Edge comes, Matthews. If you just don't turn that way, if you turn the other way, you might have been able to dive and take it. Catch that! He has this time. Only took long enough. 7 for 129 becomes 8 for 129. And I get a little bit of reward with the same dismissal. Why is it always I get the same dismissal in clumps? Like, I'll always get that, like, chop on. I had that chop... Yeah, the chop ons was like a couple of episodes ago. And now this episode is the just smash it into the pad. Taken by the short leg. Although I did get one LBW earlier today as well. Oh, catch that. Almost a caught and bowled. So that will do us. Yearwood, the player of the game. 92 in the first innings, 34 in the second. With the bat for Castlemaine to carry us to a quality score of 244 in the first innings was really the only real performance there. With the ball, I think I took 1 wicket. So nothing overly flash. But we got it done. Castlemaine defeating Maryborough in a 3-day encounter. Okay, so we've had an interesting selection update here as we go to end the episode. We have a fair way off now for Victoria instead of a long way off. So we are slowly getting there. But in our selection status, it still says long way off. So I don't know how realistic that actually is in terms of being fair way off or long way off. The words are different, and they do mean different things. They do mean we are slightly closer. So tune in again for the next video, and maybe we'll be even closer. Maybe we'll be getting attention if we have a good next little period here, because we do only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches remaining in the season to really prove ourselves. And then, of course, finals if we were to go on there. Which at the moment in the T20s, we are on top. In the 50 overs, we're not far away, so we could still qualify if we play good 50-over games. And in the 3-day games, we're also not far off. So we need to keep the momentum going. And then, if you look at how we've actually gone this season, we are the 5th highest rated player of the season, with a rating of 834. We're not up there for the run scores. We're not up there for the wickets taken. Like, in terms of runs, we've got 191 runs across 3 encounters. And in terms of wickets, we're not even anywhere to be seen. So we are actually, like, doing a decent job here at being a good player this particular season. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like. And if you're new here, subscribe. We're on the road to 100k. We're going to get there by the end of the year. I can guarantee you that. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for another career mode video. Goodbye.